Hello everyone and welcome to JapaGirl Reacts. 皆さん、こんにちは. In this video today, I'm reacting to the Ado version of the song Odoru Ponpokorin from the anime Chibi Maruko-chan. Odoru Ponpokorin and Chibi Maruko-chan was part of my childhood, so I'm really excited to check out her version of the song. For those who doesn't know, Odoru Ponpokorin is a song released in the 1990s by the J-pop group BB Queens. The song has been the opening of this anime that has been running for 30 years until this day. The anime itself is a pure slice of life that tells the story of Sakura Momoko, also known as Maruko-chan. That's why Chibi Maruko-chan. And the story happens in 1974 in Japan. With over 1,500 episodes, it follows Maruko, a 9-year-old girl and troublemaker with her friends, trying to navigate small problems, relatable problems of day-to-day life of a child, and which actually gives Japanese people that nostalgic feeling, and it reminds us of our childhood in Japan. So that's why Japanese people love Chibi Maruko-chan so much. At the end, after checking Ado's version of the song, I will discuss a bit about the lyrics, alright? So I hope I enjoy it because I'm really excited for this song. I've been waiting for days since they announced she was the next artist who would be singing Odoru Ponpokorin. For those who doesn't know, many other artists sang this song for the anime after the original group, BB Queens. So right now it is Ado's time to be the artist to sing the opening theme of the anime. So if you like this video, please don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with my contents. And if you have any suggestions, feedback or requests, please tell me here in the comment section. Then let's check out Odoru Ponpokorin by Ado. That's Chibi Maruko-chan. Oh my god, I did become emotional. I got emotional with Ado actually singing one of my childhood songs. I started really happy and excited. I ended this emotional. I was not expecting this reaction. So before I actually listen to the full song, I will discuss a bit about Odoru Ponpokorin, a few fun facts, and finish this reaction with the whole song. Odoru Ponpokorin was actually written by the author of the manga, Sakura Momoko-san, and composed by Oda Tetsuro. if you look at the lyrics of the song and you felt like they didn't make any sense, then congratulations, you have understood the song perfectly. This is the definition of the nonsense literature. In Japanese, nonsense bungaku. Sakura Momoko-san actually intentionally wrote the lyrics to be silly and empty, wanting to move away from the serious message songs of that era of the 90s. And she just wanted something that made people dance without thinking. It is actually a catchy song that sticks to your mind like a glue. So she was right, and it was actually a hit when it became the ending of the anime, so that's why after that it turned into the opening of the anime until this present day. And when Oda Tetsuro-san, the composer of this song, received the lyrics from her, she actually thought it was a prank at first, and he even said this is a quote from him, translated. To be honest, when I first received these lyrics, I thought, is this some kind of joke? Or is she kidding around? But as I read them over and over, I realized that within this droll nonsense, there was an incredible energy and freshness. I became convinced that it would become an intense hook that sticks in your ears beyond any logic. And he was actually right. When this song came out, it was a hit. Any Japanese knows this song. I'm sure of that. Even if they have never watched the anime, they know the song. They know the song. When I was a child, I would often sing this song in karaoke, and that it was just part of the childhood of many Japanese people. That's a fact. So let's now listen to the full song of Odoru Ponpokorin, and then after that I will try to translate and explain a bit about the lyrics. It actually doesn't make sense. There is not a story behind it. I'm already telling you this. There is no story behind it. The lyrics doesn't make any sense, and you will see why. After the song, I will try to explain the lyrics a bit before I finalize this video, okay? So let's listen to the full song by Ado.
何でもかんでもみんな踊りを踊っているよ。お鍋の中からぼわっとインチキおじさん登場。いつだって忘れないエジソンは偉い人。そんなの常識だったたらりらピーキャラピーキャラこの子もみんな急いで歩いているよ。天心柱の陰からお笑い芸人登場。いつだって迷わない気を救わ駅の中。
I will go back a bit from the half of the song when the second verse starts. But what I love the most about Ado in this song is how she goes from playful to a more serious tone, and especially the playfulness she has in the chorus, but the energy of the song comes from the lyrics. Obviously, that was the purpose of Sakura Momoko-san and Oda Tetsuro-san. But Ado singing is also giving you that energy, that vibe that I love about this. And I've never imagined in my life that I would be listening to a childhood song sung by Ado. That's why I'm so happy and I'm so emotional right now. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that's feeling this right now. If you have listened to the song in your childhood days, if you loved this song, you would have the same feeling as I'm having right now if you love Ado. I'm trying to calm down myself, but it's been quite difficult. I will go back to the song, then you can listen to these sweets that Ado does, but overall, she is giving so much energy, playfulness in this song that it actually gives you that feeling of nostalgia about your childhood days, the playfulness, the innocence, the sassiness, everything about childhood. How you spent your childhood days with whom, your friends, what you used to do, how you used to play, were you a troublemaker? Like Chibi Maruko-chan. So there is so much going on here in my mind right now. It's just all the nostalgic feelings, all the emotions are just making me extremely excited. Okay, let's go back to the song. Then you can actually feel the sweets she does and the incredible energy Ado is bringing to the song. She's really nasal here, playful. Did you feel the switch here? あの子もこの子もみんな急いで歩いているよ. Then she switches a bit. She starts the second verse going nasal and with a lot of playfulness, but in the last line of the verse, she switches to a more smooth, gentle, soft, and natural voice she has, also lower. It's a lower tone. She probably continues that to the pre-chorus and switches to her nasal again in the chorus. See? She switched in the chorus. I love this. Ooh. Did you hear that? The switch in ninjin iranai, and then she goes back to papa pararira. Ooh, I love this. Oh, in Buta no Putaro, what did she do? Let's go back again. Ooh, I love this. Chibi Maruko-chan obviously is quite popular with children, but I'm pretty sure many adults like it. I love it. And in a song that's clearly childish like this, Ado still brings out her skills. And she can do so much switch the textures she brings in a song like this. I'm just so happy. Oh my god. The flutes there, it's really funny. Oh. I am so happy right now, you have no idea. So before I finish this reaction, I wanted to explain a bit about the lyrics so you can understand how nonsense these lyrics actually are, but they are so catchy. The energy of this is so incredible. The lyrics and the rhythm are so catchy that you just end up loving the song. I love this song so much. So, since this doesn't have any story behind it, it doesn't make any sense, I will explain the first and second verse together. And then the chorus. The first verse, 何でもかんでもみんな踊りを踊っているよ。お鍋の中からぼわっと。Oh my god, I cannot read this without singing. I'm not able to read this without singing. Again. 何でもかんでもみんな踊りを踊っているよ。お鍋の中からぼわっと。インチキおじさん登場。And then the second verse. あの子もこの子もみんな急いで歩いているよ。電信柱の陰から大笑い芸人登場。So, first and second verse. What they actually say. I translated here in my own way. So you may find translations a bit different, but this is what I actually think is accurate, at least from my perspective. So the first verse is everything and anything. Everyone is dancing, popping out from inside the pot. The funny old man appears, or the strange old man appears. So it's basically saying how everyone is dancing, and from inside a pot, a cooking pot, it's basically that, it's a cooking pot, a strange man appears. Does that make sense to you? The second verse. That kid and this kid, everyone is walking in a hurry. From behind the shadow of a telephone pole, the comedian appears. Does it make sense to you? This is what they call nonsense literature. There is no logical connection between a cooking pot, a strange old man, a telephone pole, and a comedian. There is no connection. It doesn't make sense. But Sakura Momoko-san intentionally wrote these lines to be empty without any deep meaning. And the goal was to create the world of pure chaotic joy, where the only thing that matters is the rhythm and the fun of the imagery. That's all there is to it. Then let's go to the pre-chorus and the chorus of the first half. So in the pre-chorus of the first half, it starts like this. Itsudate wasurenai means I will never forget. Edson wa erai hito. Edson is a great man. Sonna no joshiki. Like, that's obvious. Everyone knows that. The chorus starts with onomatopoeias. Ta ta tararira pihara pa pa para pa. It sings this onomatopoeia. It's mimicking the sound of instruments played in traditional Japanese festivals, matsuris, and they are designed to stick to your mind like a glue, making it into a catchy song. And it actually is. You will see that after you listen to this song, it will just stick to your brain. It won't leave for some time. And after, in the first half of the chorus, it ends with O heso ga chirari. What O heso ga chirari means a glimpse of a belly button. Yes, a belly button. And then in the second half, there is a part that says Odoru Ponpokorin. It's like I'm dancing Ponpokorin. And then Onaka ga hetayo. It's just I'm getting hungry. So if you try to understand the meaning, there is none. There is just pure chaos and playfulness here. So about Edson, it's like mixing the school facts of Edson, and here I believe it's mentioning Thomas Edison, with silly sounds of the onomatopoeias, and I'm getting hungry. I think it's just mixing all the chaos and playfulness of a child's mind, like handling information with physical needs, like getting hungry. That at least what I'm thinking here. That was her intention. The whole song actually shows us the chaotic mess and playfulness of a child's mind. That's actually what the song is about. The second chorus, it changes a bit. It says, Ninjin iranai, I don't want carrots. Buta no putaro, which means the lazy bun pig, and then oheso ga chirari, again a glimpse of the belly button. So it's really handle information. There is no relation between hating carrots, a vegetable, being a lazy bun, putaro, and showing or having a glimpse of your belly button. There is no relation to that. They are just handle words that was mixed together in a chorus that just made all this chaotic and joyful song. Ado's version of this song of the 90s just gave this a modern edge, but the core nostalgic feelings remains the same. It is a celebration of being a kid, being silly, not having to make any sense, and it is the ultimate feeling of don't think, just dance song of Japan. So that's what Odoru Ponpokorin is, and I just love this. Everything about this, I love this. I'm just happy, excited, and I've been like this since they announced that Ado would be singing the opening, this song from Chibi Maruko-chan. I have been so excited for days, and this song doesn't leave my mind. Ado just made me remember of the song even before I listened to this version, and it stayed in my mind for days until now, and it will stay for a long time, I'm pretty sure. I hope you enjoyed my reaction today. I'm sorry if I was overly excited. I just couldn't control it. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. I hope you enjoyed the other version of the song. If you are curious to listen to the previous versions of many other artists, please listen to them. You will easily find them on YouTube, on Spotify. And if you have anything to say about this video, about the song, about the anime, please bring it here in the comment section. Thank you very much and see you next time. Mata ne!